up here, Guilty. Come on up here, man. Here we go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in our smiles, and this is the Red Room. And I want to let you all know that I have an incredible guest here, the myth, the legend, the man himself, an extreme, excellent producer, an extreme, excellent lyricist. I'm talking about real lyricism. A man of many talents. Clothing owner. This guy wears many hats, more than one. College educated, been through the trenches, been through it. A warrior, real individual, into promotion and partying. I will let him explain who he is. He's the one and only GuiltTrip, aka GuiltBeats.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Can we get a clap for GuiltBeats, please? Can we get a clap for him? Hold on, GuiltBeats. Let's get you. Let's let's get it for him. Come on. Like,
Thank you. I'm humble.
absolutely.
What's the word?
Not much, Guilt. So, Guilt, tell us some of the stuff you're doing. I see that you're now getting heavy into the gaming aspect. Now, tell us about how you came upon this. Like, I know you was always in the game, but a lot of people don't know this about you. Some people just know you just probably just doing music, but you wear many hats. And I seen you myself playing. Was that Call of Duty? Was that Call of Duty
Yeah,
6?
yeah. Black Ops
I
6,
seen you.
Modern
Yes.
Warfare 3.
And I see you putting some heavy work in, and I, I mean, you're just not good. You're really great. You're excellent at what you do. Like you put that pain in. I see you get killed, but I see you do more killing than you get
Yeah,
killed.
yeah, of course. That's gonna happen. I mean, man, you know how that goes. But yeah. So the way I transitioned into the gaming industry is, for one, as a kid, of course, I was a gamer. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, when I started down the music road, the gaming took a back seat. You know what I mean? And I would still get my gaming, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But it wasn't as serious, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I wasn't really like losing sleep over it at some point. Now, to fast forward, 2005-ish, more or less, I was on the run, you know what I'm saying? Had a little situation with the law, you know, I had to,
Yeah, you're like
you
everybody
know,
else. You had to get low. You know what I'm saying? You do what you did.
got a new song I did too called Get Low. It's
Ooh,
fire.
that's
Anyway, so now, while I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, I ain't had nothing but time to be in the house. So I started, getting on my game, and I got on this game called Counter-Strike.
mm,
And I'm getting crazy with that. And next thing you know, I started building like a team around me. I had all these young kids around me, they all want to be a part of it. And I always do branding. I've always been into like branding when I did my run with No Frontin' and all that as my label.
absolutely.
So it was like a custom thing. So I started this clan up. You know what I mean? No KKK clan. It's a gaming clan,
I
right?
got you.
So in the clan, when I do the clan, I got I'm talking about literally I had over probably a couple hundred people that was dealing with my clan. Like, so I had it popping so much that a dude offered me a free website and a free server,
Mm,
2 free servers for my gaming clan. I didn't even have to pay this man.
mm,
But he seen the movement and the traction that I had and how busy my servers, my situation was.
mm-hmm,
So that kind of opened my eyes to the gaming industry and
mm-hmm.
connecting it to the music, because I'm like, I would get into a server in Counter-Strike. The servers start running up in numbers as soon as you log in, and the servers go up to about 6,000, 8,000 servers.
Yeah.
And each server is about maybe minimum of maybe one person, two people to 64 people in a server.
Okay.
So if you do the math
Yeah.
times a couple thousand, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people to have access to. Plus, it allowed me to promote within the game. It allowed me to promote my company because I could spray paint my logo, and somebody in Amsterdam and in China will see my logo. So I don't even have to go over there to promote what I
So
do.
you was already on Brandon before, like it just came naturally to Brandon. It was like trans. It was like an extension of already what you was doing. Like you was doing something organically, and everybody else, no, an individual like, yo, this guy is creating a clan. Like you said, not in the sense of a clan like the Triple K guys, but in the sense that you create a community of individuals with like-minded, like a guild, to play games, but they all understand the same message. They all have somewhere to come to because you created this haven for them.
Yeah, exactly.
So Gil, the thing is this, right? How, how did you able? How were you able to correlate the music with the gaming? Because I listen to some of your music, especially "I'm a Villain,"
Mhm.
and a lot of people could identify with "I'm a Villain" because the way how society is right now, we all identify more with the villains. Why? Because they're more like us. They're average people. When you look at people with superheroes, they seem to be perfect.
Yeah.
They have no blemishes. They have no criminal records. They don't even walk off the streets in the middle of traffic because they abide by the law. But you, on the other hand, made the song that talks to a unique audience that understands the what how can I say the suffering of
Yeah.
everyday life, whether in the streets or the penitentiary or someone that knows that. So please elaborate on how you was able to dabble in both fields, because some people just one dimensional, but you're able to be diversified, very versatile.
Yeah. So going back to my history, guilt trip used to be straight guilt.
Mm,
That guilt used to be my tag when I used to be running around throwing my name on the
mm-hmm,
walls and all over the place. So it was guilty actually. Guilty, that's a personal feeling. It comes down to me. That was the name I picked out as a youth. You know what I'm saying? Not in a grown man. I was probably about 11, 12, 13, 12 around there. You know what I'm saying? Looking for my little tag name. I started off with like poker or some corny shit like that.
mm-hmm,
And it just didn't sit right. It didn't feel natural to me. It didn't feel like something I really wanted. I just was temporarily picking something. And then, I start looking at what really resonates with me, my feelings. And you know what I mean? So I ran
mm-hmm,
across guilt and guilty, and I'm thinking about it. And that it's a feeling I had that coincides with a situation with my mom's and all that. You know what I mean? I felt a little guilt trip when it came down to the reason why her life went downhill, and I always felt some type of blame or responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
And so basically I adopted the guilt trip because the guilty. And then at some point I just didn't like the why, the whole guilty thing. So it was just I stuck with the guilt. Fast forward, as guilt, I'm running around. That became my music name when I started no fronting, you know what I mean? It just stuck with me. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until I came home that I added the guilt beats. You know what
mm-hmm,
I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So fast forward 2004, I go on the run, deal with what I deal with the law. 2008, I get caught. You already know. Sometime after that, me and you meet up and sing.
Yeah, but
And
I think a
when
lot of people don't understand the transformation and the how you transform from who you was to who you are now, and seeing because you was very. I came out to Jersey. You had the print shop, the studio, the movie production. You had everything. You had everything going, and you still got those relationships. Explain to people how important networking is.
networking is it's the key. See, I learned that the hard way. Cause when I had my run with no fronting, I was on my anti-network and shit. I was on some no fronting or nothing. Like if you wasn't with us, you was we wasn't banging. Like straight up, it was like all or nothing. So when it came down to it, when I needed somebody to do videography, if they wasn't a part of the no fronting, I figured out a way to try to do it myself or find somebody that was gonna get down with no fronting. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm,
saying? That was my anti-network because I felt like I ain't need nobody. You
mm-hmm,
know what I'm saying? Which is silly, but at that time I'm young. I really don't care about nobody else. You know
mm-hmm,
what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
I'm on myself and shit, and only people I cared about wasn't my family. It was my team. Aside of that, it was whatever. So when I started like really going hard with it, you know what I'm saying? Like my I'm trying to figure out like the right way to put it. So it's just like I just
It's okay.
grind. Huh?
No, I'm saying you just saying like how you grind, like everything that you earned, everything you got. You didn't take no shortcuts.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
no,
that.
no, no, no.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it was a long road for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't on no Diddy shit. I wasn't on no. You know what I'm saying? Like I dealt with labels. I didn't jump to the first contract that came to me. I had situations where they was trying to manage me, or label was trying to have me sit down and have little conversations. You know what I mean? To see what, but I just was not entertained by the idea of working under nobody. I've always been that leader type of character. You know what I'm saying? Which is why the
Mm-hmm.
gang thing wasn't a big for me. I don't like niggas telling me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just
Mm-hmm.
me being who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my own. So, like, I always find my path. And this is why branding and all that was so easy for me, because I've always been that leader type of man. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Where I tried to figure it out and try to bring the chariot and everybody else with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the path I was going with, no fronting.
But
Um,
a lot of people don't even understand that some of your beats are getting played heavy right now. You got Mr. Modern. You even have me, such as yourself, that's have some of your music that I'm about to put out. I didn't even tell
yeah,
you yet,
yeah. I
but I got
got
one of your beats done already.
Yeah,
So,
I got my man's Cannon Cobain. He got
mhm.
some heat right now.
Oh,
He's
your
putting
Canic
his
on bass fire.
he got he
Listen, y'all check Canic. Hold on, y'all check out. Say his name again,
can,
please.
Cannon Cobain. I'm gonna type it in there.
Check it, Cannon Cobain, because Cobain got fired. He's spitting heat, and when you get the opportunity, tell him to come up on the show, come up on here, and let's talk to the people.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
gonna
Let's
bring
tell that
that
man
up.
outside. I want to give him in the red room. I want to get him on TikTok to talk to the audience, and then I want to get him on my YouTube audience so they can talk to him too. Because a lot of heroes. And ask him if he could wear his sturdy
Yeah,
mask. You know what I'm saying? Because the
yeah.
anti-heroes like it. They like it. When we hear, they like, yeah, this they one of us, the masked men. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're doing. But listen, Gil, it was a pleasure having you up in here. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. That mask is dope. You were anti-hero for life. I appreciate you, brother, and may you have a beautiful night. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Cha-ching,
Yo, hold
cha-ching.
on before we go. Gil, tell them where they can find you at and how they can
Yeah,
get with you.
yeah, you already know. Guilt.beats on IG. You can go to GuiltBeats on Facebook. You can go to GuiltBeats on TikTok, nofrontin.com. You can go to the website, got the beat store there. We got the merch, we got the apparel, we got the gaming aspect of the site. Any gamers want to get on and be a part of the community, we got the No Frontin Discord. You name it, we doing it. We got apparel coming heavy. We got the print shop. We continuing to build so we could print y'all custom joints. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we doing that no fronting apparel and all that.
Front,
You know what I
fire,
mean? You know what I mean? We trying to
fire.
get some of that $1 million smile merch done up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
Absolutely, brother. You know
listen. We
listen, we working, brother. But appreciate
listen
you, brother. I love you.
real
Yeah, yeah,
quick,
yeah,
because I
yeah.
just in case, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure
Don't
I touched on it. So,
don't forget to tell them about the way to follow you in the gaming too on
oh
Discord.
yeah.
Tell them all that.
Yeah. So for the gaming aspect, again, you can go to no frontin underscore gaming on
Spell it
YouTube.
out. Spell it out
That's
for them, brother. Spell it out for them.
NOFRONTIN. No G. I'm the G.
Mm.
No frontin underscore
Cha-ching,
gaming.
cha-ching.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Jackpot.
But listen, man, it was a pleasure, man. You
Likewise, my
already
brother.
know the love is there, my bro. We gonna
Always.
do what we do regardless. The love been there.
Radio man.
Me and this man been working on music since we was locked up. Putting, you know what I'm saying, and we chopping up ideas, so you know it ain't gonna stop now.
My
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
girls, appreciate you, brother. Double salute. Double
Can't wait,
salute, gangster.
can't can't wait, can't wait to hear
I
them
got
vocals
you.
going crazy. You already know what I'm waiting for. That's my joint right there too. Yeah, I love that new joint you dropping too. I can't wait to hear
I
that.
got you. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
I need that. But yeah, man, like I said, man, I love what you're doing. I look forward to continuing to be a part of any and everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, brother. But listen, we're gonna work, brother. Talk to you
Guilt
later. Love you,
Trip,
my guy.
Guilt
Cha-ching,
Trip.
cha-ching.
I'm I, 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 I'm Guilt Trip the villain. You know what I
Good
mean?
trip to villain.
AKA Guilt Beats. Got that fire for the music.
All right, my brother. Check it out. Just see you later.
You already know.